G'day and welcome to the start of a new HoI 4 campaign. This one we're going to be playing as France again, but we're going to try and do the block of Germany's Rhineland thing right at the very start. So HoI Man can't be on for this. It's really luck-based as far as I can tell. It's got about a maybe 1 in 20 chance of it working out the way we want it. So we're going to have to do a bit of save spamming about 2 months in. Otherwise, first thing we're going to do is get everybody ready in the army. So, who would you have? Alphonse Georges. We want the entrenchment guy. Experience gain, we're going to have to suffer it. So, alright, Alphonse. And we're going to throw them against the German border. And we'll get their planning started. Let's just go most of the way to Berlin. Down somewhere like that. And we won't turn it on, but they'll be ready to go. So, other thing, we want to pull all the other guys home from the colonies and the islands and wherever else the hell they seem to be. I think there's a few in Southeast Asia at the start in there.
Attention.
Attention. Alright, get on there. They'll find their way in. Now, we're going to do the usual research. You want better weaponry, better artillery, and then we'll get started on the research bonus. Alright, civilian factories. We'll go ahead and build some military factories. Don't know how long I'm going to be playing this campaign for, but I don't know, play it till a few years in, probably. What are we doing? 70, 70. Ignore Alsace for now. Go through the 60s. Oh, there was a 70 in Loire, Normandy. Missed them. Brittany, Aquitaine, 50, 50, 40, 40, 70 up there. Alright, that's all good. Now, our national focus, we want to go through government reform. I guess we'll, I don't know, who do we want to go as? Support the left, support the right. Supporting the left makes the most sense just because you start off communist-ish anyway, so yeah, we'll go through that way. And divisions in basic training. Well, we're going to be doing all reinforcements first, but eventually, which one of these? We'll go for Division Légère Mécanique. 5 at a time, when you can. And train the infantry divisions. Infantry, get the equipment first, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Ad infinitum. Alright, just in Burgon is good enough, and they'll auto-join this army, which will eventually become the Red Army, so let's just remind ourselves of that. We just stick them on careful for now. We're just going to do a defensive war against Germany for a few months when it actually starts. Now, the infantry equipment, can't wait till the next patch when they change all of this. What do we have? Nothing, free. Alright, so knock out whatever you can. And submarines, we only want one to finish off because he's nearly done anyway. Alright, chuck them all in. And we need to get all the navies brought together. Don't know why you'd ever want them that spread out. Alright, they group up. Outdated equipment is fine. Insufficient resources. Right, we need some oil. Let's get it from the UK. We'll just go for 8 worth anyway. Alright, that's fine. And low manpower, fine. Alright, let's go up to speed 4 while I try and remember what else we've forgotten, like the planes. Those guys, Pas-de-Calais, Champagne, Provence, Tunisia. We will bring them right to the border. Alright, they are nearly all in. Send them to, actually, France, because we're going to be defensive. Alright, we'll group them up, and these guys can be disbanded. Well, I guess they can actually still help out there, so that's fine. Kick these all up to 1,000, just in case we play long enough to actually want them. Alright, naval bombers. Alright, they're all good. Unfulfilled import requests, right, with the UK because low trade influence with them. Fine. Get it from the US, maybe? Can we do better from them? Apparently. And not making fighters, naval bombers, tactical bombers. All fine. So, the fleets in the Red Sea and the Western Mediterranean. Wait for them to finish grouping up, and then we'll assign everything else. Got the other infantry coming through as well. Looks like they're all forming up down there this time. Alright, come the last 2 boots. Alright, yeah. Troisième Région Navale still, but not over in Brittany. Alright, submarine attack, or no, number of ships in first contact. Yeah, alright, Francois Darlan. We will, well, they're based in Provence anyway, but bring them around to Brest. Probably, no, you know what? Probably go to war with Italy next, so yeah, they can chill out down there. Medium repair priority with automatic split off enabled, and that's what we need to worry about with them. No, production going to, yeah, there was another one. French Fleet 1 popped out the submarine 1 somewhere while we were waiting for these guys to join up. Alright, they're all going to go there, and we'll track down. No, it's not there. Where is he? Ah, over in Brest. Okay, pull them together. Tell them to group. That should sort them out automatically. And looks like most of the army should be up there by now. We've got 65, should be 74. Yeah, going around the long way. Coming in. Good enough. So we've got to make sure that we save it before this finishes. Because, yeah, we're going to have to keep save spamming until two things go our way. And we'll talk about that when we get up to it. Disjointed government, etc. Planning speed is low, but maximum planning goes up. Well, our guys aren't even all in here yet, but yeah, we'll get our planning up there. The entrenchment will be important as well. Do we start with the guys? We don't. Okay, that would have been a good thing to get first. But given that our reinforcements are so bad, we should probably bring some of these guys together, which is another thing that will be good in the next patch. You know, I might do this one again with, what is it, Cornflake, and see how much easier it is with the changes to army management. Alright, let's go speed 5 for a bit. Did those guys merge? I think they did. Yeah. Alright, what else do we have? Victors of the Great War. Critical pop down. Land doctrine. Yeah, I forgot that was a whole issue on the disjointed government, gives that political power cost. Which is why the first guy that we want to get is the silent workhorse, Gaston Henry Hay. Alright, 10 days out. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to save the game here. This is, I don't know, France. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. So we save this here. We're going to probably have to reload that about 20 times for everything here to work how we want it to work. Germany, it looks like they're not ready for war at all yet. We'll see how that actually goes. Let's come down to speed 4. Alright, so here's the first of the two things. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Several German divisions recently advanced into Rhineland, marking the first time since the end of the Great War, blah 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 blah. This is an act of war. Rally the British to our side. Now, we don't want the British to come to our side, so that's the first random chance we need to go our way. Britain refuses war. Excellent. So the British are refusing to support us against Germany, claiming that the Germans are simply walking in their own backyard. If we go to war with them, it looks like we'll be on our own, which is what we want. Public opinion in France is against a war, but Germany will only grow stronger, and the remilitarization of the Rhineland constitutes a direct threat against our borders. Issuing an ultimatum would be less threatening without Britain on our side, should we proceed against them alone. So we want it to be less threatening because they want to actually get them to start the war. Germany must be dealt with now. Communist supporters start a civil war if the war breaks out. So we'll suffer a different war because of the destroying government, but that is just something you have to deal with. And it remains demilitarized. So after attempts by Germany to win the blah 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 blah, Germany chickens out. Rhineland will remain a demilitarized zone as dictated by the treaty unless Germany goes to war. So we could just keep playing and wait to switch to communists and then declare war on Germany and have a bit of a run at them because they wouldn't have their troops ready here and we could run through. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep reloading until that one goes how we want it to go, to actually start the war early. And as I said at the start, yeah, might take 20 reloads to actually get it to run the way we want. Alright, rally the British to our side. Britain refuses war. Germany must be dealt with now. Yeah, there we go. Actually worked. Alright, Germany refuses the ultimatum. Despite our clarification that their remilitarization of the Rhineland would be viewed as an act of war, Germany has refused to back down and advance into the demilitarized zone, ignoring our warning. This means that despite our best efforts to maintain peace, war has once again broken out in Europe. The Versailles Treaty must be enforced. Now, I did forget to split these guys off to stand over there, but we'll see how well we can do. Who should we pull out? Let's go with these 13. How many do they actually start with in this civil war? Probably about 15. So let's grab this many. We'll throw them over here and get them to start thinking about how they want to run in there. War has once again broken out in Europe. So the thing here is Germany only have 20-something divisions. We have 60. Ours are weaker and they're not quite ready yet, but it is a fantastic position to start out in. Now, we could try and run up to the rivers, so they have to take river crossings, but I'd rather just sit in here for taking the Maginot line defense instead, because then we don't have to push across rivers when we decide to turn around. Alright, and our next thing is going to be revising Versailles. Can't remember where we get rid of the one that's annoying us. There, remove national spirit, disjointed government. So we want to get down to national mobilisation as soon as we can. So we'll just keep going down that path. Same as the other campaign. Alright, we need 1 all. No, that's fine. And missing equipment production is fine. So we've got our war with the German Reich and the war with the French Commune. Problem with that is we're far less communist now when we want to switch to communist, which is the annoying thing about this. Alright, and the little rebels have a tank. Not cool. Alright, you know what? We will move out just a little bit. Then they can push us back from there. Should be fine. Alright, still not much going on. But we're defending both of these areas. We're not going to get the air defense from there. That's fine. Alright, we're defensive against him, which means hopefully we'll be able to push straight past and just go take Lille, Dunkirk and Calais. Force his capitulation. He's on 70%, which is kind of ridiculous when we're on 20. But, yeah, sure. Alright, 2 guys here at full strength. Now, let's see if we can crush him right from the start. That is not looking good. Don't really want him coming past there, though, so let's grab one of these to move over. Grab this guy to move up. Alright, already kicked them out. Going to grab this mountaineer to come around another way. Just while they're low, we'll try and expand this a little more. And let's get this guy coming up as well. Try and cut them off altogether. And get their supplies down when they don't have access to the cities. Which means they're going to come straight up, so we'll probably want to at least get one of those guys over. And you know, we'll grab 2 of these to come and join in over here. Alright, they're attacking him, so they can't push through further. But green everywhere, so that's good. Germany isn't stupid enough to start attacking us yet. And that looks like a rough kind of attack that we're trying to do there. And he's bringing more guys up. So we'll be able to push up through here soon enough. Alright, mechanical engineering. Let's keep going for more research speed. Don't even have the first of our weaponry stuff done yet. Alright, we're losing this one, so do we want to move forward? I think if we win this, then we're not going to need these guys down here. So let's go around to route and then push through. Alright, he will cut these guys off in a second. You can do a counterattack straight through here. This guy is already going to go to Calais. Counteroffensive here should be doable. They're going to get cut off, which is annoying. We can't do anything about it. Other than that, I guess. We need to slow them down. So, get in there. He's going to take longer because he's doing a river crossing. So a day and 12 versus his 9 hours. So that's all good. Which means he doesn't actually need to waste his time there. Alright, got Calais, got Dunkirk. Let's take a look here. French Commune, it's on 50. So Lille, worth 10. Calais, 15. Dunkirk's 5. Yep, so that's the third of it. Alright, hopefully won't have to lose too much. Is he gonna go now? Yep, alright, so they're all good. They'll come straight over here. And it just disappears. No peace screen or anything. Civil War. Alright, so we've got 60 guys. We are still disjointed, which I think should go away after you have that Civil War, but it's fine. Now we're still in here just defending. He doesn't have many guys. He is outproducing us because he's got the factories. So we need to think about if we can actually push through without him taking attrition first. These guys in Alsace. Election, the wartime exception. Right. National unity or popularity of communist and fascist. Well, we could do with the political power, so let's go for that. These guys in Alsace, auto-joining the Red Army. Okay. So, want to do anything that we do manually. I think... Alright, what we'll actually do, we'll just reorganize this so that they don't go on that side of the river. And then we'll let them do this casually. It says the enemy is stronger. They don't have a lot of guys. We do have tons there, but a lot of ours are weak. So we'll see if they can find something they want to do. Or, actually, manually do this because they're still going to do a river crossing here. So let's get these guys down and then into attack. Pull all these guys up and let's get the tanks up there as well. And once we get this one, we'll turn that on for them to attempt things. Really just need the Germans to try attacking us across the river into the Maginot. Yeah, not even winning this one. What is our problem here? He's got massive entrenchment. He's got air support. Yeah, good point. Send our planes over to Western Germany. Alright, so if we open this up, we should be able to get this wider. Yeah, we need radio to get these guys coming in faster. I don't think it's going to work. Alright, we have a revised Versailles. We shall support the left. And 2 days until we finally get some better weaponry. Right, interwar artillery and the mortars. That's 39. We want the engineers desperately. And what's the other 36 tech? The production. How fast are we making stuff? Yeah, we got a few civilian factories. And yeah, that was a complete waste of resources trying to attack there at all. Lost 19,000 men in that we don't have. Workers threatened with strikes. Okay. For 90 days. National unity would not actually go down that far, would it? Which one am I looking for? Ah, this one. Yeah, we're already on 15, so I can only go down by 5%. Factory output goes down. Dockyard, yep, it's only for 3 months. Or change in popularity communists, and everything goes down for a year. Well, I want to become communist, so sure. And they still got the Rhineland thing. But declaring war on them lowers it by more than that. Don't know exactly how that's supposed to work. That caused a bit... Oh, there was a Soviet guy in there, was there? Didn't see him. Nationalist Spain declared war? I didn't even notice. And he's a different colour because our guys did their war first. The Treaty of Casablanca caused 3.7. So declaring a war lowers world tension, but piecing out increases it. Because, you know, that's how it works. And we lost some of our fleet to the Civil War as well. It's annoying. Alright, but we shall be nice and strong here until Germany calls in Italy, which should take a while, but it'll happen and then they'll run past us. Now, we kind of want the Republicans to win this. They never do, so I don't know. Well, Germany can't send any to nationalist Spain, so I guess they got a bit of a chance. Alright, how are our numbers here? 29 against 60. Yeah, we should be able to just push through there. The enemy is much stronger. It's just the actual guys that he has. A lot of ours are just crazy weak colonials. It's fine. Wish we could get him to attack us, though. Let's go back to just defending our own territory here. And if we were to bring everybody out... I was hoping he'd try and move in before they reinforce. That's fine. We will... see if they try to do anything. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm not even telling them to go across that side, but they still want to do it. Alright, well, I was hoping that Germany would attack us, but I guess we're just too strong, and he knows that he wouldn't be able to do it. So what we might try and do is split half these guys off, and give them a fallback line right next to the Maginot. Put half our divisions on there. There we go, now he's starting to think about it. And yeah, we'll just wait for him to start attacking, we'll just reinforce as we need to. Just need to make sure he doesn't take any of the actual forts. But yeah, it'll be good. But we'll take a short break here. When we come back, we will continue trying to force the Germans to lose their equipment faster than they can build it. Or at least lose their equipment faster than we can reinforce our guys. So, thanks for watching. See you soon.